You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633. The illusion created by the power elite is a lie that covers even the food they want you to eat. Will you continue to be their profit center, buying their processed food that makes you sick? Go to the doctor and buy their drugs? You don't have to cooperate. There is a solution. Inner Health Botanicals, a company that my wife and I just love, have been providing products for the last 5 years that give you the perfect solution to this madness. Try their Inner Food with 20 organic ingredients full of dense nutrition that gives you the energy you need and will keep you well. It even won the award for Best Superfood of 2009 from our friend Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. I love their NutriCafe, great organic coffee infused with herbal extracts to boost your immune system. Try all of their truly honest products that will keep you alive and healthy. Go to ENERFOOD.com or give them a call right now, 866-762-9238. Click on their banner at Infowars.com to see all the available discounts. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones, and I want each of you to ask yourself this question. Do you really know what's in your tap water? In a recent study conducted by a major environmental auditor, they found that over 260 chemicals and pollutants are present in municipal drinking water. Many of these chemicals are directly linked to cancer, reproductive, immune, and developmental system diseases. Now, what are you going to do about it? The Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator is a low-cost way to take back control of you and your family's drinking water. The Ecola Blue 28 produces up to 7 gallons of water from the humidity in the atmosphere and uses state-of-the-art carbon filtration, reverse osmosis, and ultraviolet light sterilization techniques. That's right, clean water right from the air you breathe. Order today by calling 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today. That's ecolablue.com.
Have you ever wanted to generate your own supply of electrical power? If so, this is going to be the most important message you will ever hear. Solar-powered generators are now available from Solutions from Science in Thompson, Illinois. These emergency backup systems provide life-saving electrical power when you need it most. Unlike gas generators, a solar generator runs quietly, emits no fumes, and produces electricity for free. It's like having an electric power plant running quietly in your own home. Run sump pumps, shortwave radios, computers, and even keep food from spoiling. Whether it's hurricanes, ice storms, brownouts, or blackouts, you'll never have to suffer through painful power outages again. When the power goes out, you'll be ready. With a solar-powered generator from Solutions from Science. Go to mysolarbackup.com and get off the grid today. That's mysolarbackup.com. Or call 877-327-0365. 877-327-0365. Don't wait. Call today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have Rob Dew, who was arrested here in studio with us. Also, Jason Burmis, who was there covering the G20 live. My mother made a good point when I was over at my parents' house Friday. They said, I guess this is the coming out of the New World Order. Because we've seen hundreds of articles in one day announcing global government, end of the dollar, the end of America's power. But we've never seen it 5,000, 10,000, 12,000 articles in one day. Every major newspaper announcing it, and they're explaining to people what the New World Order is and what it means. Ladies and gentlemen, private banks, through fraud, came in, got control of our treasury departments in the Western world, issued themselves unlimited currency and credit under our name, bought up the planet. And so you've got these swindlers up there, and every time they show up in England, they beat a newspaper delivery guy to death and then tried to cover it up. And later the videos got released. They killed him, beat him to death. He was like, I'm delivering newspapers. And they said, no one allowed on the streets, and beat him to death. That's what Tiananmen Square is. When they just said all over Pittsburgh, no one is allowed to be out, including kids in their front yards, miles and miles away from the convention center. They would go to the university at night, and there's videos of university kids coming out of dorms, coming out of the university centers, dates. They're not even protesters, and they walk up and go, "Officer, why are you pepper spraying us? Why are you?" And they will just hit them. And there's video of them running up to a woman, knocking her off her bike. She gets up and says, "Why are you doing this?" The cops hit her again with billy clubs. So she throws her bike at them. They beat the hell out of her. And, I mean, this is so unlawful. This is such criminal behavior. This is a police riot when they're beating women up. And then you're supposed to just sit there and take it while they beat you up for their own personal enjoyment. But they were clearly ordered to do this. And, again, AP, don't believe Alex Jones. There's a lot of AP articles that are actually accurate. There's a crazy Reuters article saying no arrests were made. Total lie. We're going to go over that. But it says civil liberties groups, police overreacted at G20. And then it describes people in their neighborhoods being driven to their home, people being attacked on their porches, children being attacked. There's video of old women being attacked with police dogs and being bitten. And women walking out of stores with bags going, "What's going on, officer?" And they're like, "Ah," because they've always wanted to be able to attack the public. They've always wanted to have a bloody psycho riot. And the same thing happened in Germany. Same things happen everywhere else. We know psychology. We know what armies do, the mass raping, the killing, this evil spirit that comes over them. And that's why you don't want the military or militarized police in your country. That's why the Constitution and Posse Comitatus say it's illegal. But they just ignore all of that. So we have all of this happening, and now Obama's announcing he wants a 12-month school year. They, in New Jersey, are not apologizing for the new Obama curriculum, where they have the kids change the verse from Jesus loves all the children to Obama loves all the children. Red, yellow, black, and white, they are all equal in the president's sight. We played that Friday. We broke that a month ago, but now Limbaugh and Hannity and Drudge got it last week. And we've got scores of these videos. And I'm not bragging that we keep breaking it, but I am honored that we're actually driving the news now. That what we cover then later becomes mainstream media. That's the real value of this radio show, is that we can drive things out into the public consciousness to have a wider debate about them. Now, I want to get a statement from both of you, and we're going to play some exclusive audio and video here of your arrest. That's what this video is. And we're going to go over a lot of this video we can't play. This one doesn't have cussing, right?
No, I cut out all the cussing.
Yeah, which took Burmis. Burmis was up here like 5-6 hours last night.
I was up here till about 2:30 in the morning. I came back here at noon.
Okay, so you've been working all day just to cut the cuss words out, mainly the police screaming and cussing. But first, I want to get in summation what you witnessed Rob do with the military and the police attacking the American people, and then the big news I haven't even announced. I barely mentioned it earlier, because if police dogs attacking old women isn't enough, if little kids playing football in their front yard in the middle of a neighborhood being attacked from 10 feet away, point-blank range with sound cannons that do damage the middle ear and can cause permanent deafness isn't enough. Luke Radowski was arrested, was charged, was taken to the penitentiary with you. He said the military was holding him. They stripped him down, made fun of his naked body, beat him with billy clubs, saying, "You're the big TV star, this will teach you a lesson," and then handcuffed him in violation of the Geneva Convention while he was in the cell. And you said you were in there, and there was just people bloody, some people Burmis was telling me some people so bloody they couldn't even get up. And again, most of these were college students, because the police couldn't find anyone that wasn't submitting. So they would go into neighborhoods and attack old women. They would go into shopping areas and attack old women, small children. And it's more than just anger. I am physically nauseous, and I know you are. So, give us your boil down of the whole event, your arrest, what you witnessed. Thank God they dropped charges on you. They have it on Luke. And then we'll get Jason Burmis's take on this.
It was just a total ridiculous show of force coming from the police, and just going after people. We were in this neighborhood of Lawrenceville the first day that riots started happening, and they had sound cannons that they were shooting in these neighborhoods. I would say by the time they brought them in the second time it was after the first time we broke it on the air, and then the second time they did it, there was they were in a neighborhood, and it's where two streets meet up. People are coming out looking, what's going on? Why are there so many cops here? There's maybe 20 people. Luke was out there with his little sound cannon, I guess you could call it. But he was saying, "Why are you doing